Ngayon sa Kababayan LA, pag-usapan po natin ang leadership. What does it take to be a leader? At para naman sa mga magulang, how can you raise your kids to be leaders of the future? Mamayang hapon po yan sa Kababayan LA, habang haharanahin naman po tayo ng isang napakagaling na mga aawit mula sa Pilipinas. Magkakaroon po siya ng concert in Las Vegas. Join us at 4:30 only here on LA 18.
Your feet so rough that
Monday is almost over, everyone. We made it through the day at the start of another week, but I'm sure everyone agrees with me. This morning, we all had the same problem, which was it's so difficult to get out of bed. It takes a lot of discipline, especially after a very great weekend. So when you wake up in the morning on a Monday morning, it's so difficult to get out of bed. It takes a lot of discipline, and discipline is something that our guests today have a lot of. Otherwise, they wouldn't be leaders. That's what we're going to talk about today on the show. Leadership, what it takes to be a leader, and how parents can train their kids to be leaders in the future. Pero bago po ang lahat, makibalita muna tayo mula sa balita. Online www.balita.com, and I am available on Twitter. Please follow me, twitter.com/Janelle. So when we return on the show, let's talk about leadership. Don't go away. They are here joining us today on Kababayan LA to talk to us about their plans to conquer the world through numbers and, of course, more importantly, through leadership. Joining us are student leaders, or not anymore students, because you both just graduated, right? So congratulations. Alan Vuycankiat, hello and welcome to Kababayan LA. And Lealei Magat, hello to you as well. Both of you have been the presidents for your accounting society for your respective schools, like LMU for Lealei and UCR for Alan.
Correct.
And of course, Ms. Susan Legaspi is here joining us on the show as well. She is one of the founding members of ISYFA, or International Society
of Young Filipino Accountants.
And she is also part of their leadership training, which we're going to be talking about today on the show. Leadership is very important, but how do you understand leadership, Alan?
Well, I think any leader needs a vision. That's the critical thing. And of course, with leadership, you're going to have to lead people so they're following you. You need to have that integrity. It's pretty common. I guess just the overall having...
Right, the traits of a leader, right?
Right, the traits of a leader.
Lealei, when you first joined the Accounting Society at LMU, did you aspire to be the leader of that organization?
No, not really. I first joined the Accounting Society, and the first position that I took was the Public Relations Officer. So I was in charge of promoting the different meetings and meet the firms, as well as the spring banquet. But then when my senior year came along, I felt like I had to give back more, and so that's when I decided to run for president.
What about you, Alan?
Well, I actually transferred into UC Riverside, so I wasn't there the whole 4 years.
So leader ka na ba talaga dun sa pinanggalingan mong school, o nagkaroon ka lang ng sense of leadership dun na sa UCR?
Hindi po. I think everything I've done before, like whether it was music, there was some form of leadership, but it became formally when I just decided to join the organization. I said, what better way can I serve this organization by becoming a leader? And I feel I have those characteristics.
Susan, is it an indication when students become leaders or young leaders in their respective schools, respective organizations, is it an indication of how they will or won't succeed after college?
It's a very good starting point. It can be used as a benchmark. However, as the students go through the business world, then that's where workshops like ISYFA will help them develop more. Because in schools, there are two types of skill sets, okay? There's the hard skills, which the students learn in school through the technical knowledge. And there are the soft skills that you learn outside school.
Tell me, Lealei, what was the most difficult thing about being a leader in the school?
I would have to say managing your time, because you have to deal with all your schoolwork, and when recruiting for jobs comes along, that it was really time consuming. So but it was definitely worth it.
Time management. What about you, Alan?
I think delegating the responsibility or the task, because
yeah,
you're
because
responsible.
when you're the leader, you're responsible. You have to learn how to delegate. Sometimes because you feel the responsibility, you want to own it, you want to do everything on your own, so it's difficult. So delegating tasks and time management, are those two problems also present in the workforce?
Absolutely. Those are vital aspects of the workforce, and these are good things to know even at that stage in school.
Do you feel that having been leaders at your respective schools, in your respective organizations, do you feel that you have an edge? Do you feel more confident now facing the world, facing the workforce?
Yes, I do. I think I learned a lot of different things from just that 1 year of leading a group.
Same. I think the hard skills and soft skills, definitely the soft skills she was mentioning, you learn that through that organization and taking that leadership role. So it's critical to like work on it early on.
Right. When they say, when Lealei and Alan say that it's something that you learn, it's skills, and also Alan just said you have to learn it early on. How vital are the parents' roles in raising kids to be leaders?
I think everything starts at home. That is the core of every great person. It's the mother, the parents, right? They're good examples. So it's vital for them to experience it firsthand at home as they're growing up. It's not like a sudden rush of imagination.
Right.
So this is extensive years of development.
So specifically, what can parents do? A lot of parents watch us right now. What can they do in order to foster leadership skills in their kids?
First, I think lead by example. Parents are our very first examples, right? And then second is to motivate the kids. Always encourage them that failure will come. Life is not perfect, so be prepared for failure. But even if it comes, you are well set on your way to success if you overcome these fears.
Very well said. I guess the parents have to make their children realize that. Did your parents, how instrumental were your parents in you achieving that leadership responsibility?
Well, they were always open to talking with me about all the different aspirations I had, whether it was being the president of the accounting society. The thing is, none of them were in the, I guess, accounting profession or even the business profession.
That should be difficult.
So it's, I guess the way around it was that they encouraged me to seek those opportunities to learn about the profession, and being part of the accounting society is one of them.
What about you? Your parents, are they in the accounting business as well?
No, they're not.
Also, that's why ISYFA is important, I think, because you also have mentorship programs. And I guess this leadership workshop, and because you guys, if you can't turn to your parents for advice about these things, then you can turn to ISYFA. And when we return, we're going to be doing just that, turning to ISYFA, talking about their leadership workshop and how you can join. Don't go away. Kababayan LA, thank you for joining us this afternoon. We have here on the set Ms. Susan Legaspi from ISYFA, International Society of Young Filipino Accountants. They have a leadership workshop, and not just that, other projects that she's going to be talking with us today. Also, Alan Vuycankiat, yan. Hello and welcome to Kababayan LA. And Lealei Magat also still joining us. We're talking about leadership and how your parents have helped in making the leader that you are, and how ISYFA is also helping. You have a leadership workshop coming up?
Yes. It's on August 15, Saturday. It's a full-day affair at the Kyoto Grand Hotel and Gardens in Tokyo Town. It will be from 8:30 in the morning to 4:30 in the afternoon. And we invite and encourage everyone, students who are just graduated and are entering the workforce, or even members of management. They can use these concepts as a refresher course.
So not just accounting students?
No, the concepts here are for everyone that wants to gain leadership skills.
Why is it important? When you said leadership, it's something that's, that can be developed at home, years and years of development. Why is it still important to attend workshops like this?
Just like all of us are professionals, we still need continuing education. It's required by the state. Same as soft skills. You need to be reminded. And many times you don't even know that you're not doing this. You're not practicing it. So when you attend workshops and they focus on the skills you need, then it's a reminder, it's a refresher.
Alan, you've been attending ISYFA, not just workshops, also other events and activities, the mentorship program. How has ISYFA helped you?
Well, I have a mentor who's actually a CFO of, I guess, large corporation, Universal Studios. And the thing is, she actually had Big Four experience before she was at Universal. So that played a critical role for me to kind of understand and know what I'm getting into, because I'll be starting my career soon enough in the fall.
What does a mentor do?
Mentor helps guide you with whatever different situations, and that transition, I think, is especially important from college life to work life.
Is it foolproof?